Welcome back to Season 4 of Barguments, presented by Labatt Blue Light. Barguments, the #1 place on the internet where we settle the world's biggest bar arguments for cash. It's a semifinal. You guys are so close to the money that I'm sure that you can smell it. How's your mindset, Trysta?
I'm focused, man. I see buy Trysta, but I think it's really buy Feits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm done now. I'm toast.
And that's it, folks. This one goes to Trysta. Now, Feits, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I got a little energy today. Coming off a win against KC, sitting next to Marty, so I'm surrounded by two people who aren't as smart as I am, so I feel good.
So Marty's in here as part of our peanut gallery. The peanut gallery will be able to weigh in throughout the entire match, and they also have little switches underneath the bar. Whenever they hear a good point, they're going to set those things off and let us know who they're feeling in the bargument, and best side comment gets $100. So let's stay sharp and let's be on our toes, Marty. Would you rather have an unflattering naked painting put up in the Louvre, or have a parent read your dirtiest text messages to a town hall? Trysta, which one will you be selecting?
I'm going to be selecting, I would rather have my mom read my dirtiest text messages in front of a town hall.
Let's argue.
First and foremost, let me just say this now. I'm currently single. I am an excellent sexter, like elite level sexter. So if my mom was going to read my dirtiest text messages in front of the town hall, I tell you what, you think about Army Hammer, it would be to a whole new level of people sliding into my DMs. That's not embarrassing. That's good promotion.
That's not fair, because that's also the angle I was going to take, because it doesn't matter how fat I am, how little my dick is, it doesn't matter. It is, if I can go up to a girl at the bar and say, you ever fucked a painting in the Louvre? Guess who's here? And if your mom's reading sex in front of the town hall, she's not reading them the way you would read them. She's not I'd fucking tickle that taint all day.
You don't know anything about my mom.
She's saying it through tears, and it's not as sexy when it's coming from a mom who is distraught.
You want to know what they say, like apple doesn't fall far from the tree, or we're diluted versions of our parents? My mom is even more dirty than me. She would put her best raspy voice on it. She would know this is.
Your mom.
This is.
Would
do you want me to call her? You want me to call her right now?
Let's call mom up right now.
Let's call Mama Crick right now.
Wow, it's a bold move
Frank.
to do in the semifinal. We're calling up Mama Crick to
Let's see if she
what
answers.
her reaction would be to a town hall hearing the dirtiest messages. Mom's on the phone. Will she pick up? This is playing into every part of this. If she doesn't pick up, it's going to be tough for Trysta.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough. Oh, Mom, come on, pick up, Mom.
Okay, I'm Team Louvre, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
If you want to be known, you want to be a legend, you'll live on forever. A sext, you're just labeled the town slut.
That's a great point. Who doesn't sext?
Wait.
Everyone's
Alyssa,
sexting. Who has people buying tickets to go see that naked
But you live
prick?
forever.
Please, Alyssa.
I mean, at least you go to the
Please
Louvre.
tell me what your podcast is all about. Are we hoe shaming?
No, we are not. Listen, we all like a sext. But not everyone thinks as progressively as us. You think these people listening on the town hall, they might not be
Who
with
goes to
it.
town halls? 60-year-old women
This
who
will
would
be
be
live
appalled.
stream.
You want to fuck a 60-year-old woman? That's who you want your mom? Because guess
Now,
what?
isn't that special? Like the church lady, you'll be going, yeah.
That's a great point,
Couple of
Frank.
things. You're wrong, because I'm going to town hall to try to get a fourth light and a stoplight. Second of all, my mother also has my iCloud, so she's seen some shit on accident.
Absolutely.
So I've seen myself. I've also seen you out of the shower. You don't look good. You don't want that.
No, I don't look good. But if I in my obituary it says people paid to see his naked dick,
But
it doesn't get better. That's front
But
page
it's the
news.
Louvre. It's France. It's a work of art. I mean,
right.
It could be
And guess what?
abstract.
If I'm in the Louvre, it doesn't matter how bad my fucking body
It could
looks.
be abstract.
It looks better than David's dick.
What happened is at the museum shut down because you scared everyone away.
What would happen?
Here we go.
On the phone.
What's up, Mom? So let me ask you a question really fast. If you had to read my dirtiest text messages out loud to the town hall, my POV is that you would read them as sexually as you can. Describe to me how you would read my dirtiest sex messages.
I don't understand the question.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Would you read my text messages out loud in disappointment or as a way to promote me?
To promote you.
Of course. Tell me more about that.
So I would probably use a sexy voice
And do it.
and put a spin on the ball. Let me see. I'll look at one of your emails right now.
Oh my God.
I'm just going.
Can you give me your best
You-
impression?
I was literally just thinking about you.
There we
It's one
go.
of the ones you sent me on February 12th.
Can you go a little further for me?
Okay.
Cross my leg. What the fuck's going on,
I have
Frank?
to find ones that you did. Why?
All right. Well, that's about all.
You gotta watch out that camera angle.
Why?
Feidelberg, you just saw her pull out a trick. What kind of rebuttal would you have for that?
It's tough to find a rebuttal. I'm gonna have to stick with the people in the crowd aren't the people you want to be selling to.
Who knows who's in the crowd of a town hall? Like Marty said, Marty is a man smart
Marty's not going
himself.
to town hall.
He can
And
be
also,
going-
is Marty a guy
Church
you
lady's
trying to
in
fuck?
the crowd. She's going out
There
there.
should be 4 lights and a stoplight, Frank.
Here's the deal. At any time, you could have a speeding ticket or any ticket. Everyone has to go to town hall every now
No,
and
speeding
again.
tickets are handled in court. You're talking nonsense now.
Speeding tickets are handled online now. You call up, you say, I plead guilty, you pay the fine.
I don't plead guilty.
You would
Frank.
know. You would know, Frank. So, Frank, when you're looking at this argument, who do you think is making more cogent points?
I mean, Trysta is making a point that could be only unique to her. I mean, a lot of strangers are going to see the Louvre and nobody's going to even give a fuck. It's
Also,
just going
one
to be
more thing.
abstract art.
But also, one more thing. No one right now is going to the Louvre because we're in COVID.
Yeah,
so that
that's-
painting does not
First of
matter
all, the Louvre is open.
whatsoever.
The Louvre's open. Don't you disrespect the Louvre like that. Louvre shut down for a real brief period of time, and we're back to appreciating art like
Are
your
we?
naked body.
Because people can't even come in from out of countries right now.
Well,
to
the
go
French
and see
people want to
your
fuck me
naked-
then. I'm okay with that. French people are crazy.
How are you going to
I
get
mean,
there?
his naked painting's going to be making eyes with the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
The
My-
moral
my
of the
piece
story
lined up right
is
there.
paintings live on forever. So you are forever a legend.
And I'm a unique, a sexed, everyone's sexed. There aren't many people who have a naked picture hanging in the Louvre.
You've
Let's
never-
get a final argument from both of you. Distill your argument down to its most concise point.
If I whisper into the ear of a woman at a bar, I'm hanging in the Louvre, that's not a joke. I'm taking her home. You're hoping your mom sells someone. I'm guaranteeing I get her.
I don't know if that's, first of all, I don't know if that's a guarantee because I can just see you right now and imagine you naked and think, that's not really that big of a deal to me.
You're right, but the Louvre.
Because ultimately what you look like does not matter as much to me as what's going on inside of your brain. I've slept with
I'm the kind
plenty-
of guy who would get his naked painting hung in the Louvre.
I have slept with plenty of men who look like you and plenty of men who look like chiseled. And what really
Now, Feits, are you
matters...
willing to go the Van Gogh style?
What's
And
that? Chop
Van
off a
Gogh-
ball? Yeah, I'll chop off one ball.
No, Van Gogh style. He
Oh, I
cut
thought
off his
Frank
ear.
had
Hey,
something
pipe
to say
down,
about
Frank.
that.
I'm going to know my closing argument here. And what matters is what someone has the ability to do, and a lot of that comes from their imagination, their sensuality, and how dirty their fucking brain is. And if my mom was reading my text messages, the world would know, because it would be live streamed, how good I am in bed.
The live stream argument, you lose me because I've never seen a Portland Town Hall live streamed.
Okay, I think that
Missing out.
boiling it down, I think that we have to make a decision right here, and it's a tough one. Both of you guys obviously want this money. Trysta, you made some great points, even having your mom call in. But at the end of the day, Feidelberg's argument was just more consistent the entire time. The Louvre being open, the first call to your mom that she didn't answer, just unlucky stuff.
Damn.
But moving on to the finals of Barguments will be Feidelberg. Now, we have $100 to give away, and I can't stop thinking about what the fourth
Thank
leg
you.
would be. What would it
I
even
almost
be?
derailed this
What
whole
would it
show
even
for that.
be? You win the $100, but what would it be? What's it for? For slowing down? For speeding up? What is it?
Because what you always need one because it goes from red, it goes from green, yellow, red. So green, you're bopping around like a dog.
Yeah.
Yellow,
Slow
don't know what
down?
to do. It's
Okay.
in between. You need a tweener and a pink.
We could obviously go on for about this 4 hours, but we have limited time and one more step on the way to crowning the Barguments champion. Feidelberg is moving on, so stick with us. Barguments
Great job.
presented
You too.
by Labatt Blue Light.